I'm going to really encourage you to feel what you're doing. So starting out with the theta breath, what am I feeling? Then when you go to the puffed O, what does this feel like? And then when you go to the swallowing ease, what does that feel like? So that this sense of connecting into what something is feeling like changes the whole scene. There's something called a first order experience. And what that is, it locates us, meaning that it's all sensation, that I can feel it. And if I can feel it, I'm there. And if I can't feel it, then I create a substitute reality to hold on to. So, I mean, this is huge, huge. Okay, so when we're looking at neural senescence, we're looking at deterioration, we're looking at so many different things, the issue of sensation, of a first order experience, like as a therapist, I'm sure that when you come in with somebody's flying all over the place, I'm sure that their first order experience would be extremely limited if existing at all. So do you understand? It anchors us. So it's the primary anchor is that I'm engaged and I can feel the response of my engagement. I can feel what is going on. If I can't feel what is going on, then I have to make up a story about what is going on, and now I'm a step removed from. Do you understand? This is really critical. So I want you to take the time as you're going through each of the breaths, because they're very contrasting, is to see what am I feeling? How am I receiving this breath right now? Okay, good? Yeah. Okay, so when you go into open attention, now sometimes some of us have said to me, well, I don't really feel the movement of my organism. Well, then rough it in a little bit, because sometimes the connection between being able to feel what the organism wants to do and my ability to receive it may be so alienated that I actually don't feel it. Depending upon how I was raised, what belief system I entered into, all of it body limiting, if you want my honest opinion, which you didn't ask for. But anyway. So open attention is where you're allowing any of the choreography of the biosphere to make itself evident to whatever degree you can. So let's say I'm in open attention and I feel, a shift this way, and I feel something like that. So I just follow it. I'm not trying to control or pre-plan the movement. I'm just letting it be and just receiving it. That's all I'm doing. So that goes on for as long as you feel like it. And I don't have the capacity for a system to be inclusive is almost unheard of. And yet it's an evolutionary leap. And so the issue is, and I want to use the analogy, there was a science writer, Lynn Margulis, who I really suggest you should read. She was married to Carl Sagan at one point, and she's just amazing. But she speaks about symbiosis as an evolutionary advantage, and the mitochondria are symbiotic in our cells, meaning it's to mutual benefit. So it's not vampirical. It means to mutual benefit. So this is what the struggle is. When we look at the social environment, we're looking at opposing forces, and the issue of being able to create a situation of mutual benefit, so that we don't have to kill whatever it is. So do you follow? So I just want to mention to you a way of thinking about anything at all. So, that is not based upon this kind of, it's either you or me kid. That the conversion of something that's incoherent to something that is coherent is a way, we don't think that way. Okay? The other aspect that we don't think of is this, is that we don't think that the system is capable of alternate systems, that it can create alternate systems. So that again, I have to kill you in order for me to manage, but I don't think that I can have an inclusive capability where we all thrive. Stop here because this could go on. Okay, then when you finish, and you go into another phase.